So first of all, gentlemen, it's truly a privilege and an honor to be sitting across from you guys. So thanks for sitting down with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So just put it out there. None of you guys are actors, obviously. Are you thinking about possibly making that shift after doing this movie? Anybody want to be an actor?
Absolutely,
For sure,
all three of us.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
I think we all just had so much fun doing the movie that we all have to at least give it a shot. We can't have an opportunity like this and not at least try to expound on it a little bit.
Definitely.
And he mentored us through the whole thing, so it's like we Clint Eastwood did, so we can't waste those gems that he gave us. We got to take those and pass them forward.
You really kind of raised us up in it in a way. I mean,
talk about that.
My children.
I mean, because those gems, obviously, there's people who would die to be in the position that you guys were in.
Yeah.
And to have him actually giving the direction. So what's something that you'll take away? I know there's probably a lot, but what's something that, you guys will take away and cherish forever?
Advice or like just a moment?
Let's say, I know he's very patriotic, has a great appreciation just for a country in that sense. So how about just in life when it comes to what you guys represent for him and also for the people who will see this film?
I think just to hear him whenever he answers the question of why he chose to do the film or why he chose to cast us, it's just like real humbling, and it gives you a lot of encouragement to hear him talk about us in a positive light, because he's such an icon, and he makes these real life stories, and the fact that he thought this was worth telling and sharing with everybody, and he got our lives accurately, so we couldn't be more thankful, and to hear those things, and it's like, thank you.
Yeah, I think for me especially, the biggest honor, I guess, coming from Clint was him asking us to play ourselves in the movie, because I mean, he's such a legend in Hollywood, director, actor. If he thinks we can do it, it was like that just meant that
He holds us in high esteem.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of just blew our minds.
Yeah. I mean, I think you guys blew a lot of minds too, just with your courage and the fact that you ran towards something that most people would run away from. So I'm sure he saw that and thought that it was worthy of being told, and that you guys were, it was pretty honoring to be able to have you guys in the film. So when it comes to that aspect of running towards danger, you guys have a lot of time now to think back on it. Would you do anything different that day had you had another opportunity?
No, I think it worked out perfectly. I mean,
butterfly effect. If we did anything differently, we'd probably be dead.
Yeah, exactly. The most important thing is that no one died, and that's the positive thing about our story. And I mean, the things that it's blossomed into. I mean, like, this is great and everything, but what we did that day is something we'll always be proud of, and something we can always have for going throughout our lives. And there's nothing better than what we did. So
for sure, it's interesting because it all started out with just wanting to take a trip with the guys to Europe. And, it's something that many people hope to do or one day would like to do. But just to kind of switch gears, when it comes to traveling, how important is traveling for you guys? And obviously that trip kind of took a different turn, but in what sense does traveling give you guys when you travel?
This question.
For me, it was like just opening up your world, expanding your personal view of things. In talking to Spencer when planning the trip, I was just like, I really want to get out of the country just to see something different, like be around a different culture and just melt in that. So for me, it's like about opening up your world. You go to these different places and you meet different people, and your experience becomes that much bigger.
Yeah, it really opens your. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say it. Yeah, it really just shows you that people are people everywhere. It's not like, I mean, yeah, we're just pretty much we're all humans. It's everybody wants the same things in life, really.
Yeah, I mean, and just being like fully in a different culture is just such a mind-opening experience, and especially when you get to go to somewhere like Europe, where you can travel an hour or two and you're in a completely different culture again. And I mean, like, for me, when I joined the Air Force, I never left the state of California.
Wow.
So like, I'd never met anyone from the South. I've never met anyone from the East Coast. So like, just traveling in our own country, like, it was extremely important for me and my development as a person. And so I think I've grown a lot just through being able to travel, and I think it's something everyone should do if they can.
For sure, man. We appreciate you guys' time. We look forward to more of your work in Hollywood. So keep it